Hi, in this video we are going to talk about why to invest in stock market. Let's get started. So before talking about investments in stock market, let's see what all options do we have for invest. So most people invest in most of these things. Let's talk about each one of them individually. Voluntary providential fund. Those who are private employees or government employees, they are already paying the provident fund. But apart from the provident fund, they have an option to add an additional amount to that provident fund, that is called voluntary provident fund. So whether it's provident fund or VPF, the interest what we get is 8.5% per annum. And we also have public funds, public provident fund, which gives us 8% approximately. And most of the people, they invest in chit funds. So in chit funds, on an average, we get around 10 to 15%. It depends on the price on the auctions. And most people just do fixed deposits in banks, and even when we do fixed deposits, the max we get is only around 6 to 7% per annum. But when it comes to inflation, every year the inflation is around 7% per annum minimum. So if you see all of this, this is almost close to 7%, maybe 1 or 2% more here and there, which means that the money which you are saving, you're not making anything out of that. It is almost getting equal because of the inflation. And these returns are not fixed, it varies depending on the Indian economy, right? And when it comes to the investments, apart from these funds and fixed deposits, there are some other options which generally people prefer. Those options are gold, real estate, and stock market. Now let's talk about these three. So in this, first let's talk about gold. For gold, as of today, the market rate is 4,400 per gram, which means to buy 10 grams of gold we need minimum of 44,000. And when it comes to real estate, it's a huge money, because real estate we cannot buy in small amount of money. We need lot more money to invest in real estate. And people think that they're investing in real estate, but they take bank loans to buy a home or to buy a plot, and indirectly they spend more money than the value of that property by paying EMS for the extended years. And when it comes to stock market is one of the best market to invest, because there is no limitations of investment in this stock market. Even if we have 10 rupees, 50 rupees, or 1 lakh, any amount we can start our investments. So let's say for example, if you're making only 10,000 per month and you're able to save 1,000 per month, that 1,000 can be invested in stock market. So whatever your salary is, just try to invest 5 to 10% of your salary in stock market on a regular basis, and on regular investment on month basis, like in SIP, systematic investment plan. And by doing this systematic investment plan, you will be able to save a lot of money in your stocks, and eventually your stocks will also grow. And there is no restrictions in stock growth. It can grow 30% to 40% as well. But the only major thing is we have to select a good stocks, do some analysis, and invest in that stocks only. Thank you. Let's talk and connect in our next session.